Always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
Next weather meteorologist Nick Mariano is joining us once more. We sure could use a little rain to cool things off.
Yeah, it'd be nice, right? And also we need a lot of rainfall. We haven't had much and around the city of Miami. We average more than 10 inches a year at Miami International for June. We're not even at 2 inches and we're at the end of June, right? So there's been a little bit of a rain bubble in around the airport where you keep track of that. Now, the good news is we are going to see a lot more rain in the forecast as we go through now through the next week or so. But here at the FPL Weather Sphere, we're going to continue following those storms, but the timing, is going to be lining up with the 4th of July weekend. We start to see that activity. I want to show you the storms that are in place across South Florida right now with respect to our live radar, what's been taking place, because much of the metro Miami-Dade and parts of Broward County has been on the drier end, and it's been hot. The temperature's been feeling like the mid 100s during the peak heating part of the day. Now we are beyond that peak heating of the day, but that rain cooled air, that relief to bring you down by a degree or so, well, you can see it there along these little lines that you're showing on radar. That's the rain cooled air from all the storms to the north and the storms that have been off toward the west. We had some lightning strikes in around Homestead a couple hours ago. Those storms have fizzled out or back to the west there. We also had a lightning strike from this small little storm just toward the east there. So we're going to continue watching a few more of these storms. May see some additional storms going up over the next couple of hours as we continue tracking those this evening. But for the most part, I do expect to see a lot of downtime with active weather for this evening. But tomorrow we're going to ramp things up storm-wise across a good portion of South Florida. So for tonight, some lightning strikes. We'll see a lot of those in the distance there. But tomorrow morning, our next weather rain tracker starting off the day on the dry note with a south breeze that will be bringing in some moisture. So that's going to lead to heavy rainfall rates with storms that go up tomorrow and not much wind to push these storms along. So if you are under a thunderstorm tomorrow, you're going to see some pretty heavy rainfall rates and the storms won't move much, right? So this is our next weather rain tracker at 2 o'clock. Notice across Miami all the way up toward Fort Lauderdale, you get into these heavy rainfall rates, and one thing we're going to be monitoring tomorrow is the potential for some poor drainage street flooding, especially in the urban areas. So we'll be monitoring those as the storms fire tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, also setting the stage for some active weather days as well. If you are heading on the water, I mentioned the lack of wind to push those storms around. We do expect smooth waters for boaters heading out to the Atlantic waters and on the Keys for tomorrow. But the next few days, we're going to continue keeping an eye on those storms as we have plenty of rain in the forecast Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Temperatures don't change much in the lower 90s. That will continue there as we get through the rest of this holiday weekend. We'll keep you posted on those storms, though. Jim and Aj are coming up.
All right. Thank you, Nick. So